Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to imitate, or rather, simulate, the fall of the Roman Empire in WorldBox. And just to let you know, this fall happened mainly because of the barbarians, those extremely stylish guys right there. Anyway, I'm going to open Wikipedia to show a bit more about the fall of the Roman Empire and how I'm going to simulate that in WorldBox. Look, I have this page about the Battle of Adrianople open. This battle here was just one of the battles responsible for the fall of the Roman Empire. For example, this one happened in the year 378, and the Roman Empire only actually fell in the year 500. If you look at the tribes, the Greuthungi, for example, lived by the Black Sea. These Tervingi here, they lived on the plains of the Danube River. There wasn't one decisive battle that let the barbarians win, but several across Roman territory that gradually weakened the Romans. So, how will I simulate this in WorldBox? Let's find out. Here's what I'm going to do. To define the borders of the Roman Empire exactly like they were on the map, I'm going to use high mountain terrain to divide everything up. And around it, there will be several Roman tribes, several small civilizations here, and I'm going to make all of them ally together against the Roman Empire, which is huge, which is simply huge. Let's do this now. I'll get the terrain section. I'm just going to get rid of this whole area here, which has these mountains, these hills, mountains, everything. Now here in Africa, look, I put dirt, but I'm going to fix that by putting sand, which is the right thing here. I have to do the following here. I have to add the forest, minerals, those things, but first I'm going to define the territory here. So let's go. Add mountains. And here, guys, it's going to start more or less in this part. It's going to go all the way to the Black Sea. Perfect. I think we should block off this part of the river, guys. They could come through this shallow area, so let's close off this section of the Black Sea. Look, and now, look, I forgot about this part here too. I'm going to fix this part. Just use regular soil. There, that's good now. This part here too, but actually, this part is sand, right? From the lower region. Now for the rest of the borders, guys. All right, it's perfect. Look at this. This is the Roman Empire. Perfect might be a strong word, but this here is the Roman Empire. I'm going to make the Germanic tribes here separately as well. There will be one here, another here, and others here, including one in Africa. But I don't think there were barbarian tribes in Africa. Most were in Europe. But anyway, no problem. I'll do it in Europe too. The tribes are going to surround this whole empire completely. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the Roman Empire will actually fall or not. Right, guys. Look at how the final result of these borders turned out. The Roman Empire here in the middle, all closed in and surrounded by a bunch of Germanic tribes. This one over here in the corner, on the right side, where the savannah is, it will probably be... Actually, not probably. It is the largest one here in terms of territory. Let's see if it's also going to be the strongest among the Germanic tribes. And here's the thing. The barbarians were known for not being very tall. So, here they're all going to be... In all the Germanic tribes, they're going to be dwarf tribes. Only the Roman Empire will be regular humans, normal ones. So, let's go. Let's get started. I'll place 2 humans in the Roman Empire to get them started. I forgot I had the Brazilian names mod on, so the Roman Empire became the Federation of Piauí. I'll change the name now. Let's add the dwarves. Now, they have to build their own empires. Dwarves here, 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 and here. What's this, my friend? This suspicious name here. Look, there are some areas that haven't created an empire yet. Let me add some more here. Good, I got it there. In this part, they need to create it soon, guys. Hold on, guys. Can the dwarves jump over the mountains? There are some areas over there that I think they're still managing to get through. Guys, I'm making all the mountains thicker here because I realized that just pixels aren't enough. They were jumping over everything. It's absurd. Now, I'm going to speed things up. Look, I can't believe it, guys. The worst part is that this happened by accident. There is the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire. It has already been divided. I was going to make a unified Roman Empire, but kind of by accident, I made the Eastern and Western Roman Empires here. But according to history, the most accurate thing would really be to have 2 Roman empires. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it here, I'll make it. I'll find a way to make them ally. And I'll even put their correct names here. Wow, wonderful. Eastern Roman Empire and Western Roman Empire. I'm going to speed up time. I'll let all the kingdoms develop here. And when everything is maxed out, I'll go and break all these borders and make everyone hate both Roman empires. They're simply going to wage a war. Look what happened on this WorldBox map here. Everything went as planned. Look how crazy this is. The Western Roman Empire is well defined, and so is the Eastern one. We have over 1,700 people here, counting both parts of the Roman Empire. Now, in the surrounding Nordic villages, guys, if we take a look, most of them have around 100 or 200 people. Like here, look, there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 villages. For sure, if you add it up, it's going to be around 1,000, maybe a little more than 1,000 people. So, the Roman Empire here in the middle, even with all these villages around it, it's still stronger, it's bigger. And I'm going to start now, guys, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this rage effect on both empires. I hope they don't fight each other. I'm going to try to make them form an alliance, first against the barbarians. Let's go. I'm unlocking everything here. Look. First village opened. Here, the second village opened. The third village. This here, my friend, is going to be endless discord, my friend. I'm going to open this part too. Both this part here and this bridge down here. Now, I'm opening all the ones that border the Eastern Roman Empire. Let's go. I'm finishing opening all the borders. Now the rage starts, making everyone hate this kingdom. We're doomed, my friend. I'm throwing everything here. Watch. Now, I'm going to use Discord, which is to encourage an alliance. So, I'm going to encourage these guys here to form an alliance with the other barbarian kingdoms. Well, let's go. It started, look. Wow, what a crowd. Look at this. There are a lot of people here, man. Look at this. It's all red. It's turning the screen red. There are a lot of people fighting here. A lot. A whole lot. See? That's what I said, you see? They're going to end up fighting on more than one front. That's going to be trouble, my friend. Look, the barbarians are invading. There are battles happening, see? And the army here is busy. So, that's going to be a problem. There are some invasions coming from above. And it looks like there are very few Roman soldiers here, which means that's a huge problem. These are the ones fighting, see? I believe they're all villagers. They're trying to hold the line. Look, there are some warriors too. But this one is already done for. The smaller village is invading from here. Look over there. The smaller village will do well, having lost just one soldier so far. Look at this, guys. My God. The Roman Empire was decimated. It was decimated. 200 people. There were 1,000. There were 1,000. The war just started, guys. Same thing here. Look. 200 people. From 700, it went down to 200. This was a massacre. Where are the soldiers of the Roman Empire? Was this the whole army here? I'm trying to find them. I can't find them. I believe they really died. Look, there are Roman soldiers here. No, they weren't soldiers, just villagers. Man, look at this, guys. These steel gear here, look. No, not steel. It's mithril, look. Legendary mithril weapon? No way. Only dwarves can make equipment like this. There are several hammers here. There are many mithril hammers. Several weapons of war. The soldiers of the Eastern Roman Empire. Some archers are trying to resist. But there are a lot of soldiers from several different tribes around them. It's over. Let's look at the big picture and see how things are. 26 people here, and 40 in the Eastern Roman Empire, and 26 people in the Western Roman Empire. It was a massacre. It was a massacre. The barbarian tribes massacred the Roman Empire. It was similar in real life too, right? Nothing really different from history here, actually. The number of soldiers here is unbelievable. So many people. Look at this. There's definitely more than one tribe here. As you go through here, look. There's a kingdom. 2 kingdoms. There are 2 kingdoms together. 2 kingdoms together, guys. That makes a lot of soldiers. That makes a gigantic army. A third kingdom. There are 4 kingdoms here, look. This here is an army of 4 kingdoms together. 4 villages, right? Of the barbarians. It's over, guys. They were defeated, and the Western Roman Empire fell. They were completely wiped out by the barbarian tribes. The barbarian tribes are almost untouched. Look. They lost a house here. They lost some houses here, Kazakhstan. What else? Nothing else, look. They just lost some houses, guys. It was a real massacre. The Eastern Roman Empire has 3 people. Cheers to them. It's over. Destroyed. They were destroyed. Only a few ships are left here. They're being hit by arrows non-stop. They're getting shot at like crazy. Look. There's a row of archers in formation shooting at them. Here too. And here too. There's another row here. These ships will soon be destroyed. This is all that remains of the Roman Empire. And when they fall, the Roman Empire will be over. Look at this. They're lining up archers everywhere, guys. It's just that the ship, look, it has a lot of health, right? That's why it ends up being able to withstand it. I believe these ships are from the Roman Empire. Let me see which one this is. Destroyed the ship, guys. Got another one. They're being destroyed. This one's from the Western Roman Empire, see? Do you know what this is? These were the last survivors who tried to come here by sea to try to flee farther. But they have nowhere to go. But that's it, guys. If you liked this video, I have another video where I simulate the Paraguayan War in WorldBox. I'll leave it for you to watch. Thanks, everyone. We're in this together. See you.